Hello my friends, I am G Hondo and welcome to our Let's Play of OpenTTD. This is episode 33. Let's get cracking right in. I'm fully expecting to see the AI error pop up anytime now because I've just reloaded the game. So, there it goes. Yes, I know, thank you. Alright, and we are ready to go. Alright. On top of that AI error, that's kind of making me want to start this Let's Play over, probably with some mods. A, that will get rid of that error. B, it'll let me see about the maintenance, because I think my settings are wrong about that. And it would also let me get in some mods, which might make this a bit more enjoyable. So that is definitely something I am considering. Because at this point, we spend a lot of time just basically waiting on things to happen here, and it keeps picking the same ones again and again and again. So I think at this point, it's safe to say I've thoroughly and utterly conquered this map. So I think we actually will make this episode I'm recording now the last one for this series, then I'm going to start up a new series. I think that's going to be the best way of handling things. So unless something jumps out at me, relatively soon that really strikes my interest, I think we're going to wrap this guy up here and start fresh. So that's a lot of bridges for just these two cities. I'm not sure why they need bridges that close together, but anyway, that's okay. I'm really stealing my thunder here. It's likely this cool map that I'm looking at right now is most likely the next thing to finish. But yes, it is. Alright, let's see if it can give us something interesting here. Nope, it has once again. I've even completely lost count of just how many times Tronhead has come up, so that, I think, really finalizes the decision. At the end of this episode, I'm going to call this a series, and I'm going to start over. So in between this episode and the next one, which will be part of the new series, off camera, I'll go through all the settings and decide what mods to add. And then we'll be able to start pretty quick next time. And I think that'll be good. That should make for a more enjoyable series. As much as I like this crazy setup I did here, it is pretty inefficient. this is just a crazy number of extra routes we have for no real reason. And even with that many unprofitable routes, clearly, overall, there's just too much money coming in, so clearly something's not right. And I'm not sure if that's being picked up on the microphone or not, but there's some construction nearby, so I'm hearing a lot of drilling in the background. I'm just not sure if that's actually coming through or not. I can just barely hear it, so I'm hoping it's not being picked up, but I'm not sure. But I can definitely hear it, and it's definitely not helping having that distraction going. There's one of our trains. Whoa, there it is. Really, really quick. Crazy speeds. We're into 2020, and that seems to me like a pretty good spot to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. So at this point, I'm going to call this both an episode and a series. As I mentioned earlier, in between, I'm going to go ahead and go through my settings, make sure everything's okay, especially in terms of how much things cost and profit levels and that sort of thing, because this is just a crazy amount, as well as decide which mods I like to use. So during the next episode, which will be in a new playlist, I'll go through and show what mods I'm using, and we'll go from there. So until next time, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.